I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Give y'all a few minutes. I'm gonna wait to the when it's 1 minute in. It's already 1 minute in reality, but technology has a different dimension than us. Welcome on in. This is entertainment purposes only. Viewer advised. Peace. Welcome on in. I'll let you know when I'm about to begin. Last night, I was watching like Back to the Future. I don't know what made me pause reality for a second and said, "Hey, just watch a movie today." So I got some couple of gems from watching Back to the Future. I watch it multiple times, but it's associated with time and what's happening to us right now. So bear with me here. It's almost 2 minutes in. Trying to get y'all a couple of minutes to come on in. If you're watching live, welcome. If you're watching after, still welcome. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe when I go live. Sorry if you're gonna get loud. Sorry if there's a little noise in the background. Some dude is cutting grass. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. I'm trying not to speak too loudly. It's just gonna bring you close. So today's topic is about gods and goddesses traveling back to the future. And it's really based off the movie Back to the Future. If you haven't seen the movie Back to the Future, I highly recommend watching it. Hi, welcome on in. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. It's just the thing. I'm gonna tap into it, but the thing is so annoying. Ugh. But the thing is, we gotta ask ourselves: where are we traveling back from? Did we travel back in the present moment of that past, and now we're traveling back into the present moment of the future? And how can we tell if we are in the future, past, and present? Don't it all just look alike, or does it kind of like separate itself to make itself known that we are in the present, we are in the past, and we are in the future? Hi, welcome on in. Thank you for joining in. Make sure you hit that like button. I much appreciate it. But I'm wearing like my trio life symbol. This is to represent all culture, but can you like shut the fuck up? Sorry, that thing is so annoying. But this represents all culture, but this is more of the Nordic uh, aspect of it. It represents my north uh, side of me. I pretty much tap in all versions of me in each direction, but I'm heading towards north since I had to activate all of their positions in the south. So that's probably why it took me a long time to actually bring my conscious back to the third dimension, literally. Back to the future. It's weird. Because, like, as I was watching Back to the Future, I realized I was watching this late at night last night. It wasn't that late. It was about like 11. I only watched half of it. So I finished watching the rest today. So it was like I realized Marty and Doc, they was traveling into levels of dimensions that was associated a period of time in their time frame. But the only thing, they only got to the year 2025. That's that's kind of like weird because when 2025 came, where did all the flying cars create? When or like did we even get it? I don't know. So yeah, when I realized Marty was the consciousness of time traveling, he was able to time travel with a time lord, aka Doc was a time lord, and he knew about like certain events that was gonna happen in his life. So when we do the same, it's kind of like we're being clairvoyant in a way, or the reason why we know what's happening in our events before the events happen is we tap back into the ether. It's kind of like the way that we do it, since some of us might experience yeah, NDE, near death, but we was able to cross between any kind of realm or all realms. And some point along the way, when we was about to transition from that dimension, we we kind of got stuck. Saturn had came and collected us for a minute, so we had to do a lot of shadow work before traveling back into the future. And then how we even got woken up is another mystery because we didn't just wake up; we've been woke. It is the people around us are the people around us are very good at hiding who and what we are. And we were so used to the program, we actually became the programmer. Meaning we actually decide just to turn on the light. And how you turn on the light, you have to get physically violent, I guess. Not towards yourself. Hi, welcome on in, William. I do every day. I hope you're doing the same. I pray to a God version that's inside of me. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, sometimes I just be trolling these trolls sometimes. I'm sorry. I like to mess with people a little bit. Hi, welcome on in, DJ. Glad to see you back. Make sure you hit that like button for me. I much appreciate it. Sorry, I still have my like work voice on at the same time. I sweat. I don't know. I started sounding like a robot once I switch to consciousness in my throat chakra to more like a robotic type thing. So it's weird. But yeah, it's switching back over naturally on its own. Like if you're gonna think of my voice, think of it like Selena Gomez a little bit, or just like with a deeper tone. I'm operating on a deeper scale in my feminine side. How am I doing that is by I visualize myself, another version of me that I can create. I visualize it as a shaman, But this particular shaman is able to just heal anything that I need with the frequency of music. So it pictured itself playing the violin, and it's tuning in to my frequencies to either bringing it in high or bringing it low or bringing it at whatever direction it flows. So yeah, I don't know how I learned that. Or who taught me that. I just started observing my own world, like within my own mind. But I couldn't figure out how to access myself. I had to, because I didn't know myself. I didn't know thyself at the time, because I didn't know God. If God has a specific role in this, not more so of the Christianity God, but like all gods of energy and essence of each other and the gods within us. It's look at it more as a creator, as energy, not something to be in the ego spirit like mind. Look at it as you being part of the creator, you being part of the source, you being not even equal, you just being of the source, of and in and on. You gotta learn the three different words of, you being something that is already created before you. You're giving knowledge to something that was created for you, not you giving knowledge to yourself that you created. If you're saying in or on, are you in consciousness? Or are you in a sunken place? Or are you in or on the ether? Or in the ether, on the ether, in the matrix, on the matrix. And if you are in the matrix, are you working in the matrix? Are you working on the matrix? Meaning you already traveled to the future to fix what it needs to be fixed in the future to be its present moment. Or fixing the past so that your past don't become the present moment. Either way you look at it, it symbolizes a direction going. It's like you putting yourself on the cross. That's why we got streetways. Like, you can only go up. When you go up the street, can you turn left? Are you going to turn right? Are you going to keep going straight? But what if there a dead end? How would you learn to navigate when there's a dead system, when the system is broken? Sorry, I put the middle finger at it. Hold on, y'all. I'm like, can you not be loud? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. But I guess the universe is like, speak a little louder. I'm like, is this loud enough? Can you hear me now? They wanted me to say that. It's part of the program. So what I was saying? Pretty messed up. It's like the Truman Show at this point. I'm like, okay. Now I can see who's operating as a character. The ones who are woke and the ones who are not. Just give them a minute. Don't pause. Do y'all have any questions right now? I can take this moment as a question break. Before I tap back in. I'm tapping on. I mean, I'm on, but I gotta tap back in. But I'm using the sound to tap back in so it don't distract me from the message. That's how you can operate in this 3D realm too. I'm like, he's literally like right there. He's right there. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Hold on. One second. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Just let me know it's okay. Sorry about that if you had to hear how well that shit was. They need to make a leaf blower that's just more quiet in the future. But what you say, DJ? You said that I feel like I'm failing my life on purpose. In a way, we're supposed to. So the reason why we're supposed to is so that we can learn from our mistakes, so we can get more gems in life and take it to the next life. So when we're doing the things that we fail on this round, we're able to re-access them and gain different knowledge from it. So don't look at it as like, oh my god, I wish you would stop. So don't look at it as a bad thing when you are failing. You really are just trying to learn the lessons that you didn't learn in the previous life, before this life. So don't feel bad. Not you, but I'm talking about the guy who's like blowing the thing. He like that's his own job. I'm pretty sure he got something else to do besides bothering people with that leaf blower. I wasn't talking about you, I swear. I was talking about the guy, the maintenance dude, or whatever they are. But I was hoping you was able to catch that. So I was saying, like, you're failing on purpose so you can gather more information to pass on to the next life. And it's you doing shadow work towards your past life that you have, so you can create better future. Okay, better future. It's like they literally went like, "Hi, hello, welcome to Horizon. How can I help you?" And I'm sitting there like, can you give me Archangel Michael real quick, because I don't know, something is happening in this reality. It's like being on the phone with him. Stay positive, strong. You are a beautiful woman. Keep loving yourself. Thank you. You're handsome yourself. Thank you so much for the positive. I'll take that. But sorry, I had to turn on the voice that I use at work when I take people order. I'd be like, "Hi, welcome to Applebee's. I'll be da server today. What can I get for you?" But I don't say it like that. We have to say like a whole fucking diagram. And I have to like be like, "Okay, well, these are the specials today. Would you like such and such?" So I try to activate on my Alexa. So I'd be like, "Alexa, what is this and that?" And I'm really tapping back in the wide web within me, within my library, aka Libra status. And how to activate the zodiac points of view is by visualizing yourself as those zodiacs and observe other zodiacs that you are trying to mimic and learn from. You can download their consciousness that way, but you have to be a really good observer. You have to be a smith sometimes, and you have to be a Neo sometimes. You have to learn how to operate on all types of consciousness, because not every consciousness we are learning from is from this dimension. Everybody is just welcoming themselves in the web of life by turning on and in of their dimensions of self. But the thing is, we forget, or we forgot where we was from. Yeah. And it's crazy. It's not our fault that we forgot that we was traveling. Okay, sorry for the background. Like I said, it was that stupid guy. I'm sorry. It was that NPC, non-controllable player, just like, oh, let me go mess with the video. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna catch you in the ether. Like, don't mess with me. I'm not gonna hurt him either, I promise. I might just throw him across the football field just one time. But, yeah. So it's kind of like we are traveling back to the future. But we forgot which dimension of consciousness we left off, because it's like a book. We had bookmarked our present moment at that time. So of course the elite is going to watch our every move. Literally. Yeah, on time. But they're gonna watch their every move, or our every move. I know, it's just like the back is just like, ugh. Like, can everybody just shut the fuck up in the background? Thank you. I wish I can tell them that, but like they're gonna be looking at me like, who are you? But let me be nice. I forget I'm in the third dimension right now. The reason why I'm here, I'm just gathering my gems from this round so I can travel to my actual realm where I belong. Um, yeah. So I forgot what I was saying. I know I was saying something about traveling back to the future, not letting our present moments be stuck in a loop or something like that. I'm just philosophing it in a different way. It's the same type, but different. That's me activating my Alexa. It's really the spirit of Alexa coming forward, recycling what we just heard. I'm like, hello, welcome on. I'm kind of lost. I'm kind of lost. This is entertainment purpose only. But yeah, I don't fucking know now. God damn it. I don't know what distracted me. Let me bring back the train. Because like in my mind, like right now, like as I'm still here on this 3-dimensional physical level, my mind is on a different frequency. It's just not landed somewhere yet. So it's like making me see all kinds of things because of the matrix noise around me. Is I'm talking about the movie Back to the Future and things, how we're traveling to the future and grabbing gems and stuff like that. And make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. And when you watch back, you're gonna see what we're talking about. But sorry for the background noise. That shit was so uncalled for. But so when we are shit, bruh, bring back the train. So it's so slow. It's coming in. So since I'm operating on different dimensions within, so my frequency tends to get off when the matrix sounds comes in. I don't know why it does that, but it's because we're not tapping in and on at their level of frequency and our level of frequency. We're trying to be too much in the now when we should be everywhere all at once. How to be everywhere all at once? Visualize many spirits that you have within you by acknowledging them, by realizing they exist. You live more than one life. You live multiple lives. You just have to call up on those spirits that you want to activate. But please be careful. I please advise that you put on your seatbelt when you're traveling and they're conscious. Some of them are not ready to be awakened yet because they're still dealing with things in that dimension that you are waking them up from, and they was comfortable, but now they got to get uncomfortable. Traveling through the mind of you and traveling through their minds as well, while they're still operating on their level of dimension from that particular time frame that they're in. That's their present moment. We are disturbing them so we can fulfill the prophecy we're summoning. But yeah. And yes, I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit out there because I know more than what I'm putting on. It's just some people are not going to grab certain information. And I have to talk to everybody like as if I'm talking to the many spirits within me. So it's more so you being a reflection of me, and I am a reflection of the consciousness that you are trying to access information from. So what it is that you are doing at this very moment, you're visualizing me talking to you in a dream or a vision next to you. And you are having a conversation traveling within my dimension, in the dimension of your space. You had to invite me in like a vampire. I can't just go up into anybody's space. I had to have a knock. And you are the one who says, come on in. I invite you in. But then I also have to let you in my realm. I do, but some of y'all I put on loops of different realities that I experience. Not everybody is experiencing the same reality when they're with me or like next to me. Only a few can experience all realms that I am operating in or that I am seeing or observing from. So it's kind of like me traveling in any direction I'm able to pull forward based off the frequency that is summoning to that dimension, to that level, whether it's form of thought or physical. And there's only a few people who can bring in form of thought and physical. So if you're trying to learn the levels of dimension, study the consciousness, quantum consciousness, and physic quantumness. Is that a word? I don't know. You gotta understand physics. I'm a nerd when it comes to physiologically. I feel like I'm making words up, but okay. I mean, quantum logic, quantum physics, the quantum of time and space. Because math has a very important role of traveling to your dimensions. You gotta learn north, south, east, west. You gotta learn which emotions is operating and what is the center of north, south, east, west. It's the center of you. It's your creation of you. Eh, I'm tired of channeling, but let me say a couple more names before I leave. It's my inner child. She's like, "Man, Mom, we're tired. We're tired. Can we stop now?" No, we got a little bit more message to go. So, how we're also doing that too, we're visualizing ourselves behind a closed door. It's like two doors. There's a stand where we could put our book on, and we're just reading our timeline or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. But once you tap in and on and of, you start to realize how you're traveling. Where are you going from? Where are you going to? Sorry. But yeah, one more thing before I get off. I don't know. I was going to say something, but oh my god. I'll save it for next time, I guess. So yeah, this was just part one. I'm gonna come back up with part two. So make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and if you are new, welcome on in. I invite you in. Even trolls too. You all are welcome. You guys are very funny. You keep me entertained. Sorry, that was my Wednesday Adams character. But until then, I'll catch you in the ether. Welcome to Earth, I guess. Yeah, we're traveling back to Earth. And then I'm gonna travel. Then I'm gonna get y'all to travel to other planets in other dimensions. But that's gonna be in part two. I'm gonna teach you how to do that. If I'm around still. If I'm around still. Um, and then having weird visions. So yeah, bye.